recorded here. So I don't know about you, but last couple of months been quite challenging for many people, including myself. The eclipse kind of like setting up new energies as well, and it's affecting us. It's kind of balancing the female and male energy and resetting the energies for us to sort of let go of our past patterns, let go of whatever no longer serving us. I think this year, 2021, is all about letting it go. I mean, we've already been doing lots of work on this, our beliefs, our traumas, our patterns, we keep letting it go. And this year, there's so many events have been happening, helping us to do this. I mean, Awaken program is one of them, supposed to help you let go of whatever no longer serving you. So if you're stuck anywhere, yeah, it means you are just, I mean, I know some people are stuck, they don't want to move forward. Because again, there is a breakthrough about to happen. When you feel like this in your life, you're stuck somewhere and you don't want to move forward because it's almost like your own demons holding you back. And when you break through that, there's a completely new door opens for you. So if you ever feel like this, push it, just open the door, no matter what, just keep going. And the kind of like, when we talk about the hero's journey, when we come to this, our own demons, everything is so different behind it. It looks like it's the worst thing can happen to us, but sometimes we need to break through. It's been like getting out of our comfort zone. When we are kind of pushing the comfort zone, if you think about it, say that our comfort zone is this much and we push it to this much, and this becomes our comfort zone suddenly, isn't it? Because we pushed it through a little bit. But in the beginning, it was only here, but when we push it, our comfort zone sort of expands and it becomes part of us. So you look really hot there. Do you want to close the window or something? Want to close the curtains?
Oh,
Or do you
I
want
enjoy it
to relax?
as
You look
well.
hot. You're
Really
sweating,
are.
bless you. You sure you're okay there? Yeah? I mean, I'm sweating as well. Let me just put my hair. It's so hot. So we are about to kind of start a new creation with this solar eclipse. I don't know if anybody's seen it this morning. It happened about just after 10 o'clock. I didn't really feel it, but yeah. So, again, lots of people recommend journaling, kind of noticing what is no longer serving you and keep pushing, keep letting it go, because this year, honestly, it's amazing for spiritual growth. It's amazing. Next couple of years, and this year is the beginning one. When you give like 5%, you're gonna get back like 500%. You're gonna get back so much. So try to do your kind of journaling, trying to do your Awaken program, try to do your daily rituals, meditations and stuff. Just let it go. Cleanse yourself. The more that you cleanse it, you prepare yourself for the fifth dimension as well. What is this? What is feminine, masculine energies? Everybody's got feminine and masculine energies, Robbie, inside them. Like we are kind of feminine and the men are usually masculine, but we also got this yin yang energies within us. You've probably seen the symbol like this. Yeah, have you seen the symbol, black and white? So when we balance those energies within us, we are not either in just like in our femininity or masculinity. When we balance, we become more balanced. So this is what we want going forward as well. So we can use our gifts, we can use our experience according to that as well. Because when you balance, it's completely different, isn't it? When somebody is in their kind of masculine energy, that's more like doing, keep pushing, and we don't want that. That's very, very masculine. But when somebody balanced, they know exactly which energy to use. Do they need to use the feminine energy now? Or do they need to use the masculine energy now? You can just balance yourself and use that accordingly as well. Giving and it can be about giving and receiving. I don't know. I don't really see it masculine and feminine giving and receiving energies. Well, maybe there is some element to it, because if you think about it, our masculine energy is usually on the left-hand side, yeah? This is feminine, right is more masculine, and left is about taking, yeah? And right is about giving. So it could be related, but I'm not really sure. Masculine is more about doing, and feminine is just being in your kind of, in your beat, in your receiving. It's kind of opposite when you're thinking about it. Yeah, feminine is more about receiving. Yeah, that's a good question, actually. I didn't think about it that way. Yeah, that's interesting. Maybe feminine is receiving, isn't it? Masculine is giving. That's interesting. Because masculine is this side, and that's giving. Feminine is here, that's receiving. Yeah, that makes sense. Does it make sense to you? Zeynep, you look close.
Yes. I'm trying to figure that.
Left is your feminine energy, right is your masculine energy. Yeah. So when people got problem with their left side of body, they might have a problem with their feminine energy. And when people got problem with their right hand side of their body, they might have a problem with their masculine energy. And usually people receive from the left hand, left side. That's what we do when we're passing energy. We receive it from the left hand side. That's the feminine side. And when we give it through the right hand side. When people, when we do like rituals and stuff, usually left hand is receiving, right hand is giving. Did you know that? Did you do that? You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, so it can be masculine, can be giving as well. I have pain up and down on my left side. So this is, again, femininity. There is lots of books, yeah, there's lots of books about, I think I had one of them here, but I think I moved it. There's lots of like different books about what the pain means in your body, yeah? So your body is so clever, so smart, that kind of shows you what the issue is. So again, like you can have a look at the Louise Hay's book, or you can Heal Your Life. I don't know if you heard of it. It's really, really good. So it tells you exactly, like say, for instance, neck. If you got a problem with your neck, it means you're not flexible enough. So it comes up as a neck pain. You can also probably do a bit of Googling on the internet as well. It's amazing. When I first find out this stuff, I was like, wow, this is so amazing, because your body is almost talking to you, telling you what is wrong with you, which emotions you need to overcome, what you need to do in your life. It's really, really clever. So if you have any pain, like relating to all of your left side, it's probably your femininity as well. So there is something you need to do. Either you need to balance it, femininity or masculinity. Just become sort of balance. I think it's all about balancing. This eclipse all about balancing as well. Before, I think everything was like, oh, either become be in your femininity or be in your masculinity, but now not anymore. It's about balance going forward, balancing everything, masculinity and femininity. Hope that answered your question, Robbie. I am doing Qigong as well recently. I do it every day. I don't know if anybody tried it. It's really good, actually. It's kind of working with the energies again, balancing your body. So this yin and yang energies, male and female energies as well. Yeah, I have a kind of like coach, the trainer, that kind of do it every day, 1 hour. So it's supposed to balance and cleanse lots of different things from the body. So you might want to have a look at something like this, energetic balance in your body. Because don't forget, we got physical body, we got emotional body, we got mental body, we got physical body. So all needs to sort of balance as well. Yeah, not just kind of emotional. Yeah, it's important for the next level for us. So just concentrate on all of it, not just one thing, not just kind of emotional side of things, also mental stuff, physical stuff as well. Yeah. All right, any other questions or anything? How is everyone doing with the awakening? Any challenges or anything? Are you enjoying it?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
definitely enjoy it.
So you finishing the 4?
Yes.
Are you, Monica? Yeah, you're finishing the 4. Zeynep, you?
Middle of the 4.
Middle of the 4. Okay, good. That's good. You've seen some healing processes, then it's good. And you guys just finished 2, yeah? Shari and Robbie, you just finished.
I'm starting 2.
Oh, you started
Module 2.
Okay.
Yes,
Finished
I
2.
have challenges with time right now because I'm finishing the semester at school. So I'm very much focused on that, but I'm looking forward to the summer holiday.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
All right.
So
yeah.
I can focus more on the program.
Yeah, 2 is sort of more kind of deep diving into a bit more, and 3 is kind of starting healing and everything. It's good.
Yeah.
You like it. Yeah, just keep going.
Yes,
You know,
very
at
much.
one point your ego probably like trying to stop you and stuff, but when it comes to it, just keep pushing. Like I said, it's always something behind that door. The door, the kind of like you really don't want to go to. You want to stay away from it. What you're looking for is usually behind that door. Okay,
I'm very excited about it right now, and I find myself sometimes distracted because I'm finding other things related to the program that are very interesting. So yeah, focus is something that I need to work on.
Yeah, that's another thing. That's again balancing yourself, isn't it? It's all about balance. So that's important. You okay, Zainab?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just thinking about everything, like.
Okay, fine. Good. So let me have a look what else I've got here. Next time, we got Melissa is joining us for the Akashic Records. So it's going to be 24th of June. Has anybody tried Akashic Records before? Have you tried, any of you? Do you know what Akashic Records are? You do, yeah? Robbie?
I heard about them.
Yeah? You heard about them. Yeah, it's really interesting. I quite like it. As I mean, I haven't had a dream about it. It probably wasn't a dream. I just been there, but it felt like a dream to me. It's interesting that every night when we kind of have a sleep, what happens is we leave our body and go to this Akashic library and leave the day information there. Yeah, whatever we done during the day, we put everything in there. And in my dream, this is what happened to me. That was quite interesting. I don't know if any of you had this similar experience. I was in this kind of place. It was be like Greek temple thing, just a small, like that was like a 4 pillars, and there were like students around it, and there was a book in the middle of it, kind of on the table, and we were looking at the book. Yeah, but the book was like 3D. We could see everything in there, what was happening, just like I'm watching you now. It was just like, and I realized actually that was like one of the students' lifetime. And we were kind of looking at the lifetime, seeing what they were doing it, what sort of mistakes they were doing it. And we were kind of analyzing it, you know, that they made a mistake, you know, which choice was wrong, because don't forget, we're creating everything with our choices in life. Yeah. So every choice can lead us to different directions. And in there, we were looking at it, and I thought that's really interesting because you could see everything. You could really see everything. Apparently, later on, I found out that's how our own book looks like as well. It's like a 3D. It's not like a book that we read. So when you go and see your own book, you actually kind of bring all the information in there. It's like a 3D, put it in there, and later on you can, you know, look at it yourself, look at your life experience, what you did wrong, what was right, and you kind of analyze it. And you also can do the similar thing with your teachers and with other students and stuff, because don't forget, this is a Earth School. We're all here to learn and grow. Yeah. So when you think about it, when you kind of making a choice, maybe think about it. How is this going to help me? on my spiritual journey, just not like the human experience. Of course, human experience is the important one, but also say to yourself, okay, if I was looking at this from a spiritual perspective, what would be the best option for me going forwards? Yeah, that could help you as well, because these are the kind of things you're going to be doing, analyzing as well when you go back. And Melissa is going to kind of take us to this Akashic records. Yeah, she's pretty good. And see, I don't know how it's going to work in the kind of group. It's different, you know. But I thought it'd be nice. So it's a good experience for you to have. Yeah. Go, maybe you might be able to go. I don't exactly know what she's going to do, but you might be able to go and check out your own kind of book, see what's in there, because your past lifetimes will be there as well. You see, because everything is there about you, your soul, everything about you is there. So yeah, and it's quite interesting that when I was growing up, you know, sometimes people think that nobody is watching them and everything is okay because nobody watched them. There is no sin, nothing. And I used to think, no, that's wrong. I'm sure somebody is watching me. I feel eyes on me all the time. You know, it wasn't like freaky or anything, but I knew, you know, I wasn't alone. I was new. So I don't know if you ever felt like that as well. So if you did, actually, you know, you're watching yourself mostly. Your sort of higher self is watching you, you know, your soul is watching you all the time. So you're never by yourself. Just bear that in mind. Okay, any questions, anything about that? No?
Look, I've been having similar dreams this week. But there's somebody, I volunteer for a student to access my Akashic record.
Okay.
Don't know how she's going to do it or whether present or not, but all this week it feels like I'm categorizing things all night. Help of others, which I don't know who they are, but it feels like I'm putting things, reorganizing things in there. It's not shelves, it's just in space, like it's bizarre.
It's very normal. That's your subconscious mind kind of almost saying to you, yeah, you're doing some work at the background. You know, you're working on yourself, aren't you? You're doing quite lots of work. And when that happens, it just lets you know, you know. It's good that you're doing it because this year is about doing that work. And lots of people wants to do it, but, you know, they're going to kind of end up giving up. They're going to go to different directions. But it's, again, everything is a choice. You know, everything is a choice. When people are ready, they will do it, you know.
Today's been a particularly difficult day because I think it might be the eclipse, because there's unprocessed, unfinished thoughts all day long, and it's triggering my allergies. But when I'm busy at work, concentrating on something, the allergies goes away immediately. Try antihistamine, I've tried natural stuff, and it doesn't change. It changes my brain focus on something, but when I'm not focusing, my brain is racing. Today is racing a lot today. Then it gets worse. So I
noticing
being triggered by my thoughts and whatever's coming through.
Yeah, but you're becoming an observer. That's a good thing. You see, that's what you're learning here, becoming an observer as well. Getting out of you and becoming an observer, because everything is about observing as well. So that's good. You know, with the journaling and everything, that's what you're doing, observing what is serving me, what is not serving me, what is controlling me, what's not controlling me. And when we give away our control, we feel like we are not in control, and that make us feel like a victim. And we don't want to feel like a victim. We want to feel like a, you know, conqueror, don't we? We want to feel like we are in power. And when we give away our power, that's the time that we don't feel good about ourselves. And when that happens, you ask a question: why did I give my power to? Why am I feeling this way? And check your power, you know, personal power every day. You know, how am I feeling? Oh, is it 60%? What happened to my 40%? You know, where did it go? Might there be, I don't know. Your audio is connected. Hi. I know you're eating your dinner, so don't worry. It's okay. We're just talking kind of, you know, about what questions we have, the solar eclipse is happening, so how everybody is doing. Yeah. You guys going to be kind of starting controlling your thoughts as well, because your thoughts are creating your reality. Don't forget, whatever thoughts you have is creating your emotions. Your emotions are creating your reality, your world. Yeah. So when you learn how to control your thoughts process, you can also control your reality as well. It's about perception as well, you know, changing your perception about yourself, the world, your experiences and everything, and starting seeing the kind of the blessing behind your experiences, because experiences are very important for us, and they are sort of like a blessing for us, and most of us don't even recognize it, but they are really. Our soul is looking for those experiences because they are the only ones you're going to take with you to the other side. You're not going to take any of the material stuff. You're not going to take, you know, your business, your money, anything like that. The only things you're going to take to the other side is your experience, your knowledge, you know. So trying to get more if you can, and just kind of trying to master yourself more and more, you know. Just have a goal and what you want to do, you know, and lots of things going to come to your way. It's going to challenge you, you know, even like energetic stuff. Just like, I mean, I'm terrible with moons. I'm a Cancerian, you know, I get affected so much. I feel extremely tired. I'm like, okay, that's fine. If I'm feeling tired, it's okay. I don't need to reject it. I don't need to think it's bad or good or anything. It's just, it is okay. You know, I will feel much better tomorrow. I'll feel much, much better the next day. It's okay. I don't need to keep pushing myself, do I? I just accept it. Something is happening. It's affecting me. At the end of the day, I'm in this human body. Yeah. I don't need to be hard on myself. I can be gentle and kind to myself. And I deserve that. And same as you. You deserve to be kind and gentle with yourself. Don't push yourself too much that you lose your power, because when you lose your power, what will happen? You lose kind of almost like your will to live, isn't it? Because you feel like you're not in control. When you're not in control, what's the point of anything? Does that make sense? Am I going too deep? I'm putting little seeds in there. One day you might understand it. You might say, Eda did tell us that makes sense now. But in the meanwhile, be gentle, be nice with yourself. And also, you know, I was thinking about running this business course thing to kind of give you a bit of understanding how to set up your own business, how to kind of take it forward and stuff. And I thought about it. I don't think I'm going to go ahead with it because I think it's better for you. I mean, you probably don't know Robbie and Sherry, but we were talking about it. I was going to kind of run a one-day workshop to kind of teach a couple of things for you kind of ladies to be out there running your own business. My diary is extremely busy and I'm running behind a little bit as well. So I decided I'm not going to really run it at the moment. In the future, maybe I might do it, but not at the moment, because it's quite complex. And I thought it might be better for you ladies to sort of learn it from the actual business coach as well. So I'm not going to run that training at the moment, one-day training. I was going to kind of show you how to set up like your help statement, how to find your titles, you know, how to set up sort of one-page web design websites and stuff. Just I thought it would be nice to kind of, because everyone's trying to set up their own business, it would be nice. But yeah, I decided I'm not going to have time at the moment. I've got to do so much stuff and I'm running behind. But, you know, if there's interest, I might do it in the future, but not at the moment. Okay, so any other questions? Do you have any questions, Debbie, about anything about Awaken program, about the accountability pods, anything else at all? I'm going to do a little bit of meditation afterwards. Do you have any question at all? No, you're okay. I like your top. That's lovely. So anybody else at all? Any? Zainab, yeah?
being surrender is really hard because we try to be in control all the time. We try to put our hands and moments every time we try to control it. And sometimes we need to trust universe and just let it go, but it's hard. Doing nothing is really hard. Is there any time to focus on that, like eclipse or full moon, or is there any best time to focus on that? I'm doing every day I'm doing my meditations, but is there any other rituals or easiest way to do it? Because we have eclipse, some movements on the universe.
I mean, there are lots of rituals that you can do. Like moons is usually like if you're a new moon, you start something new. If it's a full moon, you release it. Whatever you don't want it, you can do, rituals about releasing it. But surrendering is something slightly different. Surrendering is sort of letting it go. And doesn't mean you're not going to do anything. Of course, you're going to do things. At the end of the day, we're living. But surrendering is sort of letting go of your expectation, letting go of the control. And it's not easy. It's really not easy. It's about having a huge faith in the universe, kind of like, I trust you 100%, that you will guide me. And no matter what happens in my life, I know it's going to work out for me. And I accept all my past experiences. I've forgiven everybody. I've forgiven myself. I don't have any guilt. I don't have any, low vibrational emotions and stuff within me, just releasing it all. And it just doesn't happen overnight. It's a work in progress. Oprah's first book was really, really good. God, I always forget the book's name. Can't remember it. It's really good because she talks about her surrendering story, how much she troubled with it, and at the end when she surrendered, what happened in her life, because universe had different plans for her. You see how amazing she is, but she was trying to do everything the way that she wanted to do, and it wasn't working. All the doors was closing. She was like, why is this happening to me? Why? At the end, she's like, okay, I surrender, I let go. And everything's starting happening for her. Now she helps so many people. So it's again, trust, letting go, let go of the control. It's very, very, very big learning. But you can do it. You guys got all potential to do it. That's why you're here. Otherwise you wouldn't be here, would you? When you think about it. I mean, good heart is important, and you got a really good heart, Zainab, and you got a very good heart as well, I mean, all of you got very good hearts, not just Zainab, but because she asked the question, I'm saying. That's another important thing when you kind of come from love, because we got two choices in life, love or fear. Yeah, you can either go with fear, you can either go with love. And when you come from love, again, because you're letting go of the control, because love is serving, isn't it? You're doing it for love. And I don't think you can really lose it when you decided to go with love. So go with love, When there's don't go with fear. Don't go, oh my God, let me think, for instance, or should I choose this job or should I choose this job? If you're choosing a certain job because of the financial worries or fears, it's highly likely that this job's not going to end very well. But if you're going for love because you want to serve, you want to kind of enjoy it because you love this job, it's a completely different thing. Life is all about choices. So look at your choices, because we make choices all day long, and we got free will, free will in life. And it's the good things about this planet. You can do whatever you want to do. You can create it. It's hot, isn't it? Everyone's just looking like they're melting. Oh God. All right, shall we do a little meditation?
Yeah.
It might kind of get you out of your body for a while. All right, just be in a comfortable position. Put your feet on the floor if you can. Okay. Don't fall asleep, though. Are you comfortable? comfortable, Debs? Or do you want to sit up?
I've got to fiddle around and make myself comfortable.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, just make yourself comfortable. Just close your eyes. Let's see what's going to come up. I don't know, but I've got some ideas, but sometimes they have different ideas. So again, I have to surround it if they pop in and wants to take it to a different place.
I have a quick question about meditation.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is guided meditation, are we supposed to stay in the body, stay present? Are we supposed to not?
What do you mean?
Because you mentioned about let's get out of our bodies through the meditation.
Oh yeah, what I mean is just, of course, stay in your body. But what I mean is when you're doing a meditation, you don't really have so many kind of physical acknowledgement of your body.
Okay, but you want to stay present and
yeah, just let go. Just let go. Let go. Let go. Don't think too much. You know, if you want to go to another place, go. Because like I said, I don't know what's going to happen. Usually I start the meditation, they come in, they want to take over. I don't know if they're going to come in and take over or I'm going to do my own meditation. I really don't know. If they want to take you somewhere else for activation, if they want to take you somewhere for healing, I will allow them to do it. Yeah, as long as you're happy, you can do it as well. So if that's the case, you might need to leave and go to a different dimension or something. So I don't know at the moment. Yeah, Robbie?
okay. Yeah,
right.
okay.
Yeah, just let go. Just let go, honestly. Just like, you don't need to stay there. Just let go and just be free. All right, close your eyes now. Take a deep breath. You comfortable, Shari? Or you might want to sit on the floor or something. All right, good. Not so much sun. All right, just take a deep breath. Close your eyes and just let go. Just relax yourself. If any thoughts comes to your mind, just let it go. And just feel yourself sitting there. Feel yourself relaxing. Feel yourself letting go. And if any thoughts comes to your mind, just by intention, let it go. Just relax yourself. You don't need to worry about what's going to happen later on or tomorrow, anything. Just concentrate on your breathing. Just feel your breath going in and going out and relax. Every breath that you take in relaxes you further and further and further, and just let it go. And I want you to imagine this beautiful 10 steps right in front of you. Is taking you to your special garden. Now I want you to start walking towards this staircase, and every step will take you deeper and deeper and deeper. And start with the first step. 10, 9, 8. And just relax yourself and let go. 6, 5, 4. It's relaxing and comfortable. And you're wondering how nice it would be to relax a little bit more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And you're in your very special healing garden. You have been here before, you recognize this place. And just look around you. Just notice what you notice. Notice the trees, notice the animals. Look at your feet, how comfortable they feel on this beautiful forest. Beautiful garden that you have here. And just observe the beauty and just become one with this beautiful place. I want you to imagine your roots are going down into Mother Earth. And you're just becoming one with the Mother Earth. And start bringing lots of life force energy from the Mother Earth into your body. And feel the healing processes taking place. And everywhere you go, you are connected. No matter what you do, you always feel your connection with Mother Earth. It's almost you are one. And I want you to feel the animals around you. These are your special animals. And just notice one coming towards you. Welcome them. Become one with them. And just feel their power. Feel how it feels to be one with this animal. You're almost wearing their costumes. Their energetic field becomes your energetic field, and you are one, just like the Mother Earth. And if anything comes to your mind, just let it go and just feel and enjoy the journey and the experience. And just carry on walking. And you come to your favorite flower. It's right in front of you. And I want you to look at your flower and notice that we are all one. Become your flower and just feel how it feels to be one with your own flower. Let go of all your expectation from a human perspective and become a flower and see and feel and enjoy how it feels to be a flower in your garden. How does the world feel? How does the earth feel? Where is your nutritions are coming from? What do you need? The sun, oxygen, water, earth, anything else? Just feel it. And just realize how grateful you are for this experience. Becoming a plant, become a beautiful flower. And I want you to carry on walking. Carry on walking towards a little lake that you just seen in front of you. And I want you to realize that you are all one. And just walk into the lake and become one with the lake. And just feel how it feels to be water. How it feels to kind of stand on earth as a water. And how it feels to touch the air. How it feels to touch the animals inside it. Just feel the lake. Become the lake. Become the water. And just enjoy the feeling. And let go of your expectation. Just become one with the water. And just realize you're traveling through the stream and you're going with the current. The current is taking you exactly where you need to go. You don't need to go against the current. There is no point. You go with the current and you trust the water. You trust and let go. And you're just coming towards the shore. And there's a bridge, wooden bridge. And you suddenly turn into this wooden bridge and you're a wood. You're one with the wood. Just feel how it feels to be one with the wood element. How it feels to watch the running water underneath you. How it feels to carry the people walking all over you. And how it feels to feel the sun on your shoulders. How it feels to be strong. And I want you to notice a little ant inside the bridge, inside the wooden bridge. And you realize you are one with the ant. And you become the ant. And you carry your journey as the ant. You go through the big grass and you try to find food for yourself, for your family, and just see yourself working so hard as a little ant. Notice the dangers around you. Notice how it feels to be an ant in this beautiful garden. And just travel through your journey. You know exactly where you're meant to go. You're never lost. You might feel like you're lost, but you know where these journeys will take you. And you suddenly see your beautiful house just by the water. This is your sanctuary. This is where you want to go to. This is where you feel home. This is where you create to become one with your higher self. And I want you to turn into yourself and go and open the door and feel your sanctuary, how it feels. What's it made of? And just go inside it and look inside. You recognize everything inside this place. You decorated it yourself. This is your safe place. Just go and sit down on this beautiful sofa you place very carefully. And just look around you. Notice everything that you notice. And just make sure that you bring this beautiful place internally to yourself. And whenever you close your eyes, you can be in this place. And suddenly the door knocks. Your higher self is waiting out there. And just go and pick up a key from your altar and go and open the door. And just notice your higher self. Notice what you notice about her or him. Maybe ask for their name. And invite them inside. They're here to teach you a lesson. They're here to show you the next chapter of your life. And close the door and you both go and sit on the sofa. And just look into her or his eyes. They have a special message for you. And you receive the message telepathically. And just feel you are about to go on a spiritual journey. And I want you to hold hands and just imagine yourself being lifted off with your higher self, taking you exactly where you're supposed to go to, show you the next chapter of your life. And just travel with your higher self. And you just arrive this place. You recognize this place as well. You've been here before. Just look around you. Notice what you notice. Notice the other souls. They all come here to learn and grow. You are chosen to be in this place. And I want you to take this journey. I want you to walk with your higher self and just go where you're meant to go. And I want you to sit down and just receive the lessons, what you're supposed to learn from your higher self. It could be a telepathic lesson. It could be an experience. It could be a book, anything. I just want you to sit there and receive the lesson you're meant to get today. I'm just going to leave you a couple of minutes and just relax and let go. Just receive the lesson. Whatever it comes to is the right lesson for you. Just stay in this place with your higher self. You might not feel it, but you might sense it, and it's okay. Just be open to it and open yourself to receiving the lesson. Now the lesson starts. Now say thank you to your higher self, and you notice a gathering just around you. I want you to walk towards the gathering, and you notice there are light workers waiting for you to join the circle of light. You're here to bring more light into the world. Now join the circle, hold hands, and just feel yourself growing and growing. Your light is growing. You are one with the circle, one with the light workers. And I want you to imagine this beautiful light, cosmic light coming from the universe through your crown and going through you. And you're anchoring this beautiful light into Mother Earth. And just feel yourself growing. Your light is getting brighter and brighter and brighter. And just feel the other light workers around you. And you're becoming one. And everyone's light is supporting everyone. And receive the light, their light from your left hand. And feel the light going through your body and passing to your hand to the next person holding your hand. All holding hands and anchoring beautiful light into Mother Earth. And just see people are looking for this light. People who are lost. People looking for your light, looking for other light workers. And notice that you have a special connection with the other light workers. And just by intention, you can receive their light and you can share your light with them. So there is always light available for you from the cosmic universe and also from the other light workers. And feel yourself being completely healed. And you receive all the lessons you're supposed to receive to share your light with others, with the people that you need. And just feel your light, feel your own power, and just accept your light. And it's okay to be powerful. It's okay to be balanced. It's okay to let go. And just feel yourself surrendering. Feel yourself letting go whatever no longer serving you into the Mother Earth. The way that you anchor your light into Mother Earth, you release whatever no longer serving you. Just release it. It's almost like becoming a tree. Feel your roots being released, everything into Mother Earth, and everything being transmuted into the light. And just feel the group energy around you. Everyone is supporting one another, and everything is good. There is only love and light, and you are ready to stand in your light and love. And just feel the protection around you. Feel the challenges, but you are stronger together. Just feel it. Nothing can go through the cycle. You are protected, and you make each other stronger and more powerful. And just feel the energy running through your body. And just by intention, making it brighter and brighter and brighter. And just feel yourself getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And just feel the other light workers around the planet. And just feel them. And just receive light and love from them. And send love and light to them as well. And when you're ready, call your dragon to yourself. You're ready to travel back. Your dragon comes and becomes one with you. Just feel the dragon's energy. Say goodbye to other light workers. And take your higher self with you. And go back to your sanctuary. Just feel your dragon. And say thank you to your dragon for being here, helping you to travel through the space and time. And say thank you to your higher self for being here and for the lesson. And all the lessons will carry on. They could come during the nighttime or daytime, but when they come, you will know it's coming from your higher self. Say thank you to your higher self open the door and let him or her go. And just look around you. Notice what is different in your sanctuary. Is there something that represents your lesson? If there is, put that on your altar. And when you need to know more about this lesson, you can go back to your altar and pick up the object, and the information will come to you. And just notice that you are so safe. Notice that everything in your life has happened for a reason. Notice that you are so blessed. And when you're ready, just go outside and start walking through your garden and bringing all the knowledge and lessons with you. And just remembering how it feels to be a plant, how it feels to be an ant, or a wood or water. And just bring all that knowledge with you. Know that you can also control these elements that you become one with. You have the power. You have the control. You're being given a gift. You can use this gift for humanity. And now, starting going up the staircase one by one, bringing that knowledge with you. 10, 9, 8. Coming back into your body. 7, 6, 5, 4. Starting moving your fingers, your hands. 4, 3, 2, 1. And when you're ready, just open your eyes and come back to the room. If you have any water, you can have a little sip. You can move your body, just come back to your body, feel how it feels. If you want, you can pick up your journal, start writing your own experiences, what happened with you. If you want to share, feel free to share. How was it for you? How did it feel to become one with the different things? How was it? Who wants to share? I know it's difficult to talk sometimes after this kind of meditations, but anybody wants to share? Shall I choose one? Any volunteers? Monica, I'm going with you.
Oh, I knew it.
There you go, you got intuition. How was it for you?
Yeah, it was so beautiful. And in the garden were so many colors. Like it came to me a very colorful bird, and then we just became to be like really one. And then with the same with my favorite flower, it's a rose, and it was a very soft pink rose. Maybe because I'm making a rose drink out of them, and I don't know, maybe. and now I'm drinking elderflower drink. I'm also brewing myself. So, and then when we went in our place inside, it was a crystal palace. Ooh. And the walls were totally transparent. But interestingly, when I stepped in, I haven't seen the garden. So although the walls were transparent, I haven't seen the garden from inside. It was just the crystals around. And my higher self came to me, and it was totally looking the same like when God came to me. Oh. That was I haven't seen that for a really long time. And then his message was that I'm in a right path, and then I can do it. And then I try to be a bit cheeky and ask him about the relationship I have right now. And he was telling me, smiling, that is my choice. Whatever I want, I can choose. So, well, but I kind of felt already the answer. So, yeah, so it's up to me really who I want to be and what I want. And then the future is always different, because we always make different choices. So today may seem that it's a good decision, something, but maybe tomorrow it won't be. So, but it's like, yeah, like it's totally up to us what we want to experience. So,
did you get a good lesson? Were you given anything?
Well, I didn't get lesson, just I was empowered that whatever I'm doing, it's going to be good. It's going to be all right. So, and then just empowering me that I'm on the right path. So just let's do what I was starting to do.
That's good.
Yeah.
Get more information as well. This is not what I planned to do, by the way. This was different. So I never planned to do it this way. So
yeah.
You're being guided to do this way. So that was really interesting, actually. Becoming one with lots of different things.
Actually, the ant part was really strange, because when I became the ant and I went in the grass, I was totally on the bottom of the grass, and the grass looked so big, and everything was so big, and then I really felt how small the ant feels.
Yeah. And I've been told, because of the ants, this is sometimes it feels like this is your challenges. That's how it feels to you. It feels so big. But in reality, it's not. But sometimes we feel like a little ant, and we make our problems so big. But actually, we're human, and the problem is actually really small. All this grass is tiny little things.
Yeah. So from our perspective, everything is small, even the grass. But imagining that poor ants, maybe when we walk in the grass and we step on them. So I started to feel sorry about them.
Yeah, same here. And sometimes, we see ourselves like an ant, but we're not. We're human, and our problems are not that big. Actually, they're very small.
Yeah.
Very nice. Anybody else wants to share anything? Yes.
I think something. I was drifting off for some reason. Biology really went away for the period of the meditation. I think I remember being at the medals after the steps, and then I remember the end. I was drifting off, not like asleep, just drifting off, but I couldn't remember what went on. But every time I drift back on, as if I was coming out of being immersed in something, and it's almost like it was asking me to let go and immerse myself into what I need to do. But it was repetitive throughout the meditation, but I don't remember what he said. I just remember being immersed, and out, not being pushed into being immersed, but to get immersed into something. Not in a fearful way at all, just to go for it, I think, is the message.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of watch it again. Yeah, I mean, when you let go as well, it has big impacts, because you're being given good lessons and stuff. So if your subconscious, taking that's good. Sometimes to let go.
I was able to quiet the mind, which I've been able to do all day today. And I didn't have any of the eyes watering, the nose going, and now that the thoughts are coming back, everything comes back again.
Yeah. Hopefully it will get better. I don't know what they're giving you, but maybe they're giving you something that might help you everyone with your hay fever and stuff.
It's nothing's touching it. It's my thoughts. It's being triggered by my thoughts.
Let go of your thoughts then. Don't think anything. Do your meditation 24/7.
I've been trying.
I'm only kidding. So Zeynep, you wanted to say something?
Yes, that was beautiful. I don't did meditations like that powerful for a long time. So thank you for that. It was very beautiful at the beginning because when I touch with the ground and get some energy from the motherhood, I became a flower, very big white lily flower. And then there's a deer come under the shadow of the flower, and you said, okay, your animal will be joined to you. And you say, you will be the flower and you will be the one. I was like, I was already a flower. I was like, wow, I was seeing it before. That was an amazing feeling. I love it. Most of the meditations was good, but the thing happens when I met with my dragon. Dragon came with the tag and there's a date on it. And I just put the notes 2 years ago. I don't know what happened at that time, but there is a specific date on that tag. And I don't know what that it means. It was weird. But
what date is it?
19th of March, 2019.
2019?
Yes, I have no idea. Maybe the birth of the dragon. I assume that the dragon was born at that time. Maybe the dragon was joining me since that time. I was thinking something like that. It was like birth or joining to me.
I mean, 19 is a very special number. Interesting. Let's see what's going to come out of that.
I have no idea. That was interesting. That I want to share.
Oh, very interesting. Yeah. I mean, people sometimes think that is a really bad thing, but that also means that your ego is dying as well. You know, we talk about the hero's journey. Your ego needs to die for you to sort of, carry on with the hero's journey. It's just not a real death. It's sort of leaving your ego behind.
Yeah, maybe because I assume that it's the birth or the or something that feels come to me. I don't know.
Diary, maybe you can have a look at what happened in 2019 that time.
I don't know, but I will check. I'll check on my emails, maybe.
Maybe, yeah, have a look. Maybe something happened. Interesting. Anybody else wants to share anything? Deb, Sherry, anybody wants to share anything? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I would like to share. I just noted down a few things. So during the whole meditation, I had this intense feeling on my forehead that I was experiencing with Judy when we were doing tapping 2 weeks ago. And the message was to feel home.
Nice.
And the safe house was really a place where I used to go. And it's like a stone cottage.
Nice.
That I often visited as my safe house. And the object that I got was a yellow candle.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Do you have a yellow candle?
At home? No, actually, I have no yellow candle. Yeah, I should get one.
You might get some lessons from that as well. So your lessons might carry on, you see. Don't know. I think, they started kind of giving you some stuff. So pay attention to your dreams and, what happens or messages. Ask for questions, expect for answers, and they will come. Yeah, thank you. Anybody else that you want to share? You don't have to, Joanna? Oh, you muted.
Oh, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah. I remember walking down the steps, and as soon as I got down the steps, before you said anything about the lake, you were talking about going into the garden, but my thoughts wanted to immediately go into some water. And so I had to let them do that. And I realized I lacked discipline, because it was the immediate side of me, the red hot side of me, that wanted to go into the water immediately. And then I thought of the water was blue, and it was like it was cooling my thoughts down. It was releasing things that I was letting go of. And although my thoughts didn't seem in order when everything was chaotic, it's like, and I thought, it doesn't matter, I'm still happy and everything's chaotic. But it was giving me the option to I've just been reading Ask and It's Given by Jerry Hicks and Esther Hicks, and it was talking about how a good way of appreciating the rampage of appreciation. But I was actually reading the part about I read quite a lot of it in the train on the way to London, and the part that really stuck in my mind was that the part about clutter, dealing with clutter in your mind. And it was almost as if I was still in that book, in the meditation, and it was playing in my mind. And I was thinking about clutter that had been before. I've done a lot to organise my clutter in many ways, but it was almost like it was an allegory of what I'd been reading in that book was just happening in my. It was just like thoughts aren't harmful. We just observe them. This was just a happy reminder of something that I was learning from this book. And it might come out chaotic what I'm saying now, and I think it's just something that I think is beautiful when you accept things. However chaotic life is, the more you accept things, the more you find peace at things, the more you can have have more control over things in your mind.
Yeah, that's good. Sounds like you all had very, very good experiences. That's really good. Let's see what's going to come out. This was very nice, actually. Okay, any questions or anything before say good night for the day? It's cooled down a little bit here. Hopefully it cooled down there as well. All right, I'll see you soon then. Have a wonderful, wonderful evening. And yeah, look after yourself, yeah? Bye.
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 See you.
Bye.
It was good to see you.